editor Adhiambo Ocheng. Growing up in Kibra slums as a disempowered young woman, raped at the age of 6 and gang raped when she was 16, editor grew up angry at the lack of security for women.
The same community has violated me, has abused me before, and it has also hardened me. And I didn't want to be silent, and just coming up so courageously, talking to women on matters of ending gender-based violence and sexual and gender-based violence has really made me to listen to different women, listening to stories, which has really inspired me to do the same work of empowering women in our community every single day.
Her dream to create a safe space in her community prompted her to join politics, pitting herself against more than 20 other contenders in the 2019 Kibra constituency by-elections, following the demise of the then Member of Parliament, the late Ken Okoth. It was during this race that she came face-to-face with the violence meted against female politicians.
Some of my political rivals really attacked me so much, and it extended in my physical life in Kibera, and it was not easy because the threats were too much. And then one of my colleagues used to help me to campaign. He was also attacked because he was supporting me. Being that Kibra is dominated on one side and we came with a different political party, it was not easy for some of the people to accept. So they attacked my people, and it was really bad to the extent that we took him to the hospital, and then he was admitted for 2 days.
Her experience is, however, not an isolated case. A substantial number of female politicians have experienced gender-related electoral violence. Just a day after she clinched the ODM party ticket in the 2017 party primaries, Mbita Member of Parliament Millie Odhiambo not only had her house burnt down by angry protesters, but her bodyguard was run over and killed. Tetu parliamentary aspirant Anne Kanye was also assaulted by a gang while campaigning in her constituency, leaving her with a dislocated knee and serious injuries on her neck and back. While campaigning for the Nairobi Woman Representative seat in 2017, Esther Passaris was held hostage at a local university by a group of male students who demanded that she gives them money before she got lucky to escape.
This culture that when you stop a vehicle or when you stop a person and you rough them up, you will be able to get money, has to end.
According to Maendeleo ya Wanawake National Vice Secretary Happy Gloria Akayalo, this form of violence discourages aspiring women politicians. According to the National Democratic Institute, a gender analysis of the 2017 general election done by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission revealed that out of the 14,501 candidates who participated in the 2017 general election, only 1,259 were women, with only 172 being elected.
Katika siasa kuna fujo. Sasa utapata labda uko katika campaign, opponent wako anatuma vijana kuja kutoa fujo, na wewe pia umejiami kisawasawa na vijana wako. Sasa tena unaona tena vijana wanaanza kupigana, unaona wewe wanaanza kuumizana. Sasa unajua pia inakutia uchungu kama mzazi, kwa sababu hutaki kuona vitu kama hivyo. Hiyo ni changamoto, kwa sababu wanaume huwa hawajali, but mtu kama mama unataka kuona amani.
Article 6, Section 1 of the Electoral Code of Conduct strongly condemns any form of electoral-related violence and intimidation, but political parties have failed to implement such laws, leaving women vulnerable.
We have nice policies in Kenya, but eventually, or at the end of the day, they're never enforced, especially at the grassroots where I come from. Because people will do illegal things, people will violate women, and you'll take them nowhere. So it makes so many women to be afraid to get into political space, and how politics has been perceived for the longest time. It has been so violent, and women are so scared to get into political space.
It is one thing to have laws and policies that protect the rights of women and girls, but it is another to be intentional and strategic in implementing them. Until we get the difference, inclusion of women in leadership will remain nothing but just a perennial debate. Reporting for Kenya Decides from Parliament Buildings in Nairobi, I am Safin Acheng Ouma.